Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and this is going to start off really weird because I had a whole bunch of clips filmed where I'm talking to you guys and there's no audio, of course. So I'm starting this vlog off with the little bit of footage that I took at Target. Yes, the camera angles are strange and you're welcome. I ended up getting some more storage containers and I got some cooking spray and stuff to hang, a shelf, which I ended up getting the wrong thing anywho, but that's besides the point. You'll end up seeing that in just in a future video. So I also needed garlic powder, and here I'm actually refilling my garlic powder for my spices, and I'm also hard boiling eggs. I know, long-winded. Welcome to my video. This is a kind of like get it all done type video, but not really. This is just what I cleaned on this day. So on this day in particular, I actually didn't have to go to work because our building didn't have any heat. And if you haven't been aware of what the weather has been like in New England, it has been like sub-zero weather. All over the United States has been very cold. We just had a snowstorm and there's ice. We're getting another snowstorm. As you're seeing this, it would have already happened, but they don't know how much snow we're going to be getting, and it's quite like, yeah, we just don't know. Our winter has been completely unpredictable. Just the weather has been completely unpredictable. So I didn't have any work, so I know I just said so a few times, but anywho, I'm cleaning things up around the apartment. I did plan to do a full all day cleaning motivation, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take my time today. I have to clean out the sink. I had dishes to do. I wanted to hard boil some eggs because that was for salads later on in the evening. The girls love egg whites. I'll eat the egg yolks. That's just besides the point. I needed to change their bedding, their sheets, and put on fresh bedding. The same thing with our bed, you know, the normal. The only things I didn't show here on camera is I actually vacuumed the living room and I vacuumed the girls' room. That's the only thing that I did, well, other than putting everything back in the kitchen. But those are the only things I did off camera that you won't see. So here I am over at my sink, a single wash basin sink. I absolutely hate it. I cannot wait until we have a bigger sink whenever it is we move. But for me to clean the sink, what I'm going to be using is just I use the Mrs. Meyer's vinegar spray, and I also just take my regular dish sponge, and then I am also just a quick little rinse out. But with the vinegar spray, what I do is I end up using that white-headed brush, and I end up getting the nooks and crannies in my sink, and it really helps. I also typically do the baking soda cream cleanser, but on this day I didn't want to do it. I wanted to just use the vinegar spray gel just to give a nice base coat.
What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. As long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about
Those two little pods that you see near the magic eraser, those are actually for the garbage disposal. Those are the magnolia and fig and thyme, that's what it is. by Grab Green. I love those. Grab Green is so awesome to use. I just ordered their laundry detergent and their dishwasher pods to try them out. I tried the newborn laundry detergent pods from them before from Grove Collaborative. This was back when Faith was a baby, so 8 years ago, and I absolutely love them because it's a nice light scent, and I want to, give variety. I tend to use the same products because I like my tried and true products, but sometimes you just have to try it once and decide whether you like it or not. Here I'm filling up my electric kettle so I can mop my kitchen floors. You guys know the drill if you've seen me mop in my kitchen. That's how I heat up my water, is with my electric kettle. I don't just put the mop bucket underneath the faucet. I don't like doing that. I like to make sure that the water is nice and hot. That way I can put it in my mop bucket, and I already added the solution into it, which was the Lysol concentrate. Is it Lysol? It's the same thing that I used in my last productive cleaning video that you would have already seen last Sunday. It's the same, the cool Adirondack scent. It's the same thing. So I've moved over to my island. I'm cleaning off the top. I was just yelling at my husband for something because, husband and wife life. My kids still had school on this day. As I've mentioned, I didn't have work, so I took this opportunity to be able to get a lot of these things done. This will be the last video that you see this kitchen island in. This kitchen island I actually have listed on Facebook Marketplace because my new island is either being delivered on Wednesday or Thursday. It depends on the snow. By the time you see this, it's already been delivered. I will have a video of me putting the new island together. I am going to ask my sister if I can store this at her house for now until somebody buys it. Or you never know, maybe somebody will buy this by the time that you see this. It all just depends on what happens. So yeah, this is the last video that you're going to see this awesome island. I got this off of Amazon for $205, and I listed it for $125. I've had it for four years and it's still in really good condition. Obviously over time, when you build furniture like this, you have to retighten the bolts and things like that, which is something that I've always done and I've remembered to do because with time and with wear it will fall apart. This would also work really well if you need like a standing desk or you have a higher chair, or if you wanted a bigger workspace. Like if I had a home office, I would keep this and I would use this as my desk, so I would be able to have it against a wall and have my Mac on it, and I would be able to store paint on the other side, and I would be able to have my tabletop easel on it. You know what I mean? This would be really good for like a craft room too. It just food for thought.
Time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause I'm growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. I wish I could freeze this moment, just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. I just wish I could freeze this moment, babe. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face.
Now I'm in my bedroom. I hope you guys are prepared to see the most amazing fail on the planet. Yep, I tried to move my mattress by myself, put the bedspread on, and put the mattress back on. Yeah, I am a very strong person. I would have been able to do this by myself if the mattress had springs in it. When you're moving a mattress that does not have springs on it, it is not as easy as you think. And I find out the hard way after I put the bed skirt on the bed, because that was my whole idea. So I am changing out the sheets and remaking bed, the whole shebang. You're gonna see that, and then you're gonna see the most amazing fail ever. Also, while I was doing this, I realized, wow, what is actually under my bed? Here is when I realized, yeah, I can't do this by myself. Yeah, call in the reinforcements, which is good that my husband was still home, because like 20 minutes after this, he left. If I had waited, it would have been really bad. So I'm really happy that I went and asked him for help, and you will magically see the bed, the mattress be on the bed, which is great. In basically 3, 2, 1, oh, there it is. There's the mattress. It's back on the bed. I do think we put it on differently. Yeah, I don't know. So I resprayed the bed with the Casaluna Tranquility spray smell, so it smells like it. You know what I mean. I have a cold on the brain right now, and I'm putting the pink sheets on the bed because Valentine's Day is next week, just to make it a little pretty and cute. And surprisingly, my husband actually doesn't mind having these pink sheets on. I also got these off of Amazon. I splurged on these. I think I spent, and for me, saying splurge is, I like to buy things that are more cost effective when it comes to myself. When it comes to the kids, there's no holds bar. My husband, on the other hand, the sheets that we mainly put on our bed he got them from Bed Bath & Beyond, and he spent like $120 on each of the sets. Like 1 year for Christmas, he actually got me a new set of sheets for Christmas, or was it our anniversary? It might have been our anniversary. And he said it was like a $200 pair of sheets. And for me, that is so expensive. These sheets I got off of Amazon. They are linen sheets, and I love them. I paid, I think it was like $55 for these sheets. That is the most expensive pair of sheets I have ever bought. Like, I've never even bought a bedspread that was that expensive. Like, this quilt that you see on my bed, I got on clearance at Kohl's for like, did I get this one? No, we got this one for our wedding shower. My white and gray striped one, which you'll end up seeing like later on in spring. I got that from Kohl's on clearance for like $20. The Hearth and Hand Magnolia quilt, the pink one that you'll see me put on the end of the bed, also got that on clearance. I scored with that on clearance. I try to do a lot of clearance finds rather than paying full price for things. I know it sounds really weird, but I am a budget shopper when it comes to certain things. Other things I'm not, but certain things I am, and I am really happy that I do that, because it cuts corners on cost for certain things. Yes, there's certain things that you shouldn't cut corners on, but when you are a mom you have a budget and you're on a strict budget, you try to make sure that you abide by that budget, because if you don't, then you just can screw yourself. So here is my nicely made bed, and yeah, post this and putting the quilts on the bed, we're gonna zoom into the kids' room. Yeah, it's a fun ride. Still got your pearls hanging by my bed. So I decided to do something different with this. One angle. You're going to see both beds at the same time. I know. Life-changing. Mesmerizing. I also sound like I'm patronizing at the same time. Also, you know what I realized is that there's people that thumb down my videos. I never knew that. Why do you not like certain videos? Is it because I'm not wearing see-through pants, or is it because I told you I don't like comments like that? Is that why? I'm just laughing at myself in my brain as I'm saying this, because there's one video in particular where it literally says there's 100% of men that have watched it, but I'm wearing jeans. I don't get it. Like, you think that there would be more views on videos when I have leggings on. I don't know. This is just me babbling out loud, me thinking. But anywho, that's besides the point. Here I am making my youngest bed first, you know, Hello Kitty, the whole drill, the whole 9 yards and whole 10 yards. And then I'm moving on to my oldest bed. Their room wasn't bad at all. I just had to change the sheets and make the beds. That was about it. I did vacuum their room. That's because I needed to vacuum. Yeah. And it was just like, it was very cold today. I don't have a sweater on, but that's because our heat is on. Yeah, it was just, I was freezing. I ended up curling up on the couch before I had lunch, actually, in a blanket because I was so cold. And a lot of that has to do with me not having a sustainable amount of body fat on my body anymore post-gastric bypass. And that's because obviously you lose a lot of that density in your body, so you can't retain heat whatsoever anymore, and that is my severe problem. I have a severe iron deficiency, or I'm anemic. Don't worry, it's being treated. I have a doctor for that and all that jazz. So if you put it in the comments, trust me, I already know it's a problem that I'm totally aware of, but I just get really cold all the time and really often. My current job found that out the hard way when I went home sick because I was so cold, and they didn't have the heat on. And that was before there was an issue with not having the heat. It was just, yeah. Ugh, craziness. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. Oh, but Emily. I also realized that I never properly introduced myself. Hey, I'm Liz. I am a full-time working mom outside of the home, and I do this for fun. I share with you lifestyle kind of vlogs. I'm getting better with it. I try. Cleaning motivation, grocery hauls, cooking. Yeah, mom life. That's what I do here on this channel. If you like it, that's awesome. I love you. I appreciate you. If you keep coming back for more, same kudos. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope you guys keep coming back for more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on all. That way you know whenever I upload. And I'm going to let music play for the remainder of this video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone.
In the way you smile, I see that spark.